So if it's going to be DNM on the Templar Assassin, you're certain about that. It still doesn't tell us where the Brewmaster is going to be. Brewmaster could be playing the mid lane or the off lane. It's usually in the off lane. Gunner has started playing it mid a little bit more, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we've seen him in a couple of these pro matches. Play that in the mid. Just how they're going to respond here. They don't have any heroes that are great at breaking through the refraction just yet. So it's possible they pick up something like a Viper here to put it in the well. You got a Tide Hunter, which I mean you could play in position 5, but still doesn't feel that good. The options are kind of limited. They grab the Mars.
So
I mean, it's okay against the Templar Assassin.
Yeah, it's not bad. They can also just yeah, I guess this is more of like they're just worried about playing the Tide Hunter into it, so they're going to run the 5 position Tide like you were mentioning. Or, I mean, you could run the 5 Mars here, actually. You could do either or. You could flex them, but I think Mars is definitely better in the lane versus the TA than the Tide Hunter is. Both aren't, like, exceptionally good, but there's not many heroes that are good against the off-lane TA. Or the safe lane TA.
Yeah. Apparently it's a 3.7 gigabyte update, by the way.
I'm sorry, what?
3.7 gigabyte update.
Like it's out now?
Yes, that's what people are saying. Let me just confirm.
Yikes.
Unscheduled.
Well, hopefully we don't have anyone restart in the middle of this game. That'd be fun.
Yeah, I wonder if they'd even be able to reconnect. They might be on a different version of Dota.
It will be. We've seen it too many times.
Yeah. Might want to pass word onto the admins about that one. If they're watching, something for them to keep in mind. If we restart the game now, though, and remake with the same heroes, we could end up waiting like half an hour,
30 minutes or more
to download. Yeah,
30 minutes to an hour for the downloads to be done.
Yeah, actually, yeah. On a really bad internet connection, it could take like an hour or more.
Yeah,
2.7 gigabytes.
That is a huge update. So they're bringing it's basically adding the compendium back into the client is what it is. So we knew that this was coming. Like the compendium was not like voided out. They're just like adding the compendium back in so that we can do our fantasy predictions, like bracket predictions, stuff like that. Like the standard stuff that you can do to participate during the international. Hopefully they're not adding another compendium that you can pay for, because if they are, oh boy, am I going to be upset.
You'll be fine. Smile.
Radiant's turn to ban.
Smile.
I know we got a $75 million stimmy last year, but we need more.
Look, man, I don't know where the money's going. Maybe into making tickets cheap.
Yeah, I'm sure tickets are not cheaper. Let's see. Last band is going to be the Faceless Void and the Phantom Lancer. These make a lot of sense. Both these heroes would be really strong, but that means they're anticipating this being kits on the mid lane TA. I mean, if I'm 4Gringos here, I feel pretty confident taking TA to the safe lane and then just picking a new mid lane hero, but the question is, what's that going to be? You could opt for like the Kunkka. I don't think it's that bad here. Viper is also still in the pool. Really just comes up to what Kits feels comfortable playing. His Invoker is also still available. So there's a lot of options here for 4Gringos on where they want to take the TA, I suppose.
Yeah. I mean, you're certain that it's going to be DNM on this hero. 4Gringos picking up a Viper against a Mars and a Tide Hunter wouldn't be too bad, though. Honestly, put that in the mid lane, but Templar Assassin safe lane.
There it is, the Ember.
Or do you need either of those things?
That's the thing. To me, it was like I've seen 4Gringos play enough to where like this TA definitely was going to be DNM's hero. I think he's played it for him every single time in the tournament so far, so it might have just been like a lack of research thing, or they're just trying to force the TA into the safe lane potentially. But the Ember Spirit mid, I mean, this matches up really well into the Void Spirit with the changes to Flame Guard. And they last pick Mr. Sniper. I mean, against TA and Ember, it's not the easiest game to play the Sniper.
No, I mean, against a TA, it's not good. You're playing it against heroes that Brewmaster and Ember Spirit are both going to have jump.
It's kits on the TA. DNM's going safe lane Ember.
I mean, they could switch it around. They could just play DNM mid lane Ember. I mean, he did play Ember Spirit, or he did play mid lane for an entire season, right?
He did.
Hmm.
So it could be potentially a lane swap here, but there's a few heroes that I have been experimenting with in the safe lane. Ember was actually one of them recently that I think could end up being a safe lane hero, but another one that we actually haven't seen picked up banned by anyone so far, I think is quite strong. But we'll let the people decide what that may be.
All right, it's bound to be a good game. I'm still not sold on the sniper. I mean, Sammy Boy's been trying to tell me if the hero's actually good. Mr. Gene said it was awful, then his team ended up picking it not long after that. I feel like it's solved with Mars. You have a hero that's difficult for people to get past. Like a lot of time, you're going to be able to save by playing super far forward on the sniper, but DNM is going to have a lot of jump on this Ember Spirit.
I think the hero's good. I do. I feel like Sniper is actually a decently strong hero right now. My question is whether or not he's going to go the Falcon Blade. Or I think you can afford to go like a single Falcon Blade, Treads, and like Dragon Lance, and you just have a lot of damage, a lot of survivability. I'm not a huge fan of like the Mask of Madness build anymore. I think you just want to like tank up a little bit and get ready to do damage. But we'll see how it goes. We are into our second game of the day. All of these are best of twos. It is the round robin. It is FG here versus 4Gringos. And it looks like it is going to, in fact, be Kits in the mid lane. DNM's going to be playing the safe lane Ember Spirit into, what my guess, who took the off lane here? It is Sexy Fat on the Tidehunter, so it's going to be the 5 position Mars like we were talking about. Nephew there?
Yeah, sorry about that. Ended up toggling my mute. I'm not crazy about... I don't know. I'm still not crazy about this lineup here on FG. I think that the Templar is going to be too much for them to deal with. It is going to be DNM playing safe lane, Ember Spirit, not in the mid lane. So even though he can be dynamic with his roles, he's not going to be.
They don't have any way of bursting Flame Guard in the safe lane, right? It's 110 magic absorption. Gush is physical damage, or no, it's magic damage that reduces armor. It's actually exactly 110 damage. I thought it was less than that, so I was wrong. Color me dumb. So they actually have the exact amount of damage to burst Flame Guard level 1. After that, it becomes a lot more difficult, though.
Yeah. Second point goes to just 160. I think the Moron's going to be able to assist with that, though. If she puts a point into Starstorm, or hits it with a Sacred Arrow on top of a Gush, but they'll probably just click him down.
Yeah, Ember Spirit isn't a super tanky hero. I'm kind of curious what he decides to build here. If he's going to go for the corrosive Orb of Corrosion build. Like a lot of times you end up seeing Orb of Corrosion out of the mid lane. He ends up tanking the arrow here, taking a lot of damage. Sleight of Fist level 1 is going to be the choice here. All right, let's focus up on the mid lane potentially. We got JH once again on the Void Spirit going against Templar Assassin.
Yeah. I imagine this is going to be a Void Spirit favorite for the first couple of waves. I mean, Kits ended up going the first point in the meld to try to harass him out and secure range creep and whatnot, but doesn't have the same like wave clear trade ability for the first couple levels. Not till he's got refraction. Yeah, he went side blades meld here. So try to harass JH, but it's very base damage and having a melee quelling blade makes things a little bit easier. And yeah, securing creeps with the Aether Remnant.
Oh wow,
bottom
Leo's actually going to go ahead and finish Wraith Bands. Interesting.
Do rare people do that these days?
I have not built a Wraith Band in like a year. Like, the item is so bad. I mean, I think a lot of times I'd rather just have like double Slipper and then just sell them than actually finishing a Wraith Band. But Leo opting to pick up the Wraith Bands. He wants to be able to fight and get aggressive, and it may pay off here as Valkyrie trying to hop away. He ends up dropping all 3 shrapnels, getting first blood. But he's got to be careful, taking a lot of damage from Giant. He ends up getting the kill, and now Duster in trouble as well. This Harpy just shredding these heroes, and now Giant just needs one more auto attack. Enchant from the downtown. He needs an impetus. Makes it into the trees, though. Giant ends up kind of back. Like, he would have gotten the kill if he just ran the opposite direction there.
I'm not, it would have been very close. I mean, it's only 8% distance damage here at level 1 with impetus. Duster ended up backing into the impetus as it came out onto him as well. So he had a little bit of health left, but he'll survive that one. Not great that Leo ended up dying. He ends up going for a second Wraith Band here, by the way.
Yeah, I saw that. That's why I was confused. I was going to say he just wants to be able to fight really aggressively in the lane, and he is, I'm assuming, going to max out Shrapnel. I think most of what I've seen has been like 3-1 or 4, like 4-3-1, skipping Assassinate, honestly.
Yeah. Well, I don't think in skipping Assassinate is the play. I don't know. I feel like it's really easy to find kills off onto the Enchanted with that ability.
Wait.
But you can do a lot of damage with Headshot if you just put like 1 point in the take game. Take advantage of the 100% Headshot.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shrapnel max out, and then I think like maybe 2 points into the Headshot, the 1 into the take aim. It might end up skipping it at 6 and grab it at 7 or something like that. We'll see.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with the sniper build. This hero just starting to get picked again.
I skipped Assassinate until like level 10 the other day when I played it. I had no need to
How'd
get
it
it.
feel?
And it felt really good. You just kill everyone who walks to your lane. You just do so much damage. You just don't even need the Assassinate. Like, as long as you just get to farm, it feels really strong.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll see how he does this game. Multiple points into Shrapnel here.
Rotation in the mid lane on the JH. They're trying to die the tower, but gonna back off now. End up getting 2 TPs and a courier. Okay, nice.
Very nice.
Thank you. I shall reconsider your worth.
They are trying to, or they are evening out things here in the top lane for DNM. He was off to a pretty rough start, levels 1 and 2, but now looking better. He did go the Orb of Corrosion, so really difficult for Sexy Bat to deal with.
Sexy Bat's got an Orb of Corrosion as well.
Yeah.
I think he's looking to trade a little bit more. Arrow comes in, but off the mark.
I've seen this a few times on Tidehunters lately. They'll go the Orb of Corrosion with Gush, and you have like negative 10 armor or something like at level 10. Pingu nearly finds the kill there onto King RD, but he's kind of playing with them. Arrow comes through, not going to connect. Nightmare.
Yeah.
We'll end up just giving him the distance he needs.
Yeah, I think Ron thought about waking him up, and he's like, wait, I think pure damage now from Nightmare. Probably don't want to flick him there. Would have been
What,
pretty easy
15
for Bane
level
to run.
1?
Yeah. A lot of Banes have started maxing out Nightmare. You go like 2 points in a Brain Sap and then start maxing Nightmare for the extra distance and duration.
This tooltip just doesn't have the damage in the actual... It's just in the, like, the flavor text or whatever. It's not actually on the ability description. That's so weird. Okay. Just beta stuff, you know, it's not a big deal.
Arrow comes out of the catapult, so Kits isn't going to be able to push this tower here. Pingu's running it down behind the tower. Yeah, they're going on JH. There's no way he gets out of this. He's only level 5.
Hey, doesn't have Astral Step quite yet. Giant, oh, what a nightmare. Able to dodge out quite a bit of damage there. King RD gonna try and chase him down, but the Melt Strike, it misses up onto the high ground. Arrow tanked by Bane. In comes Duster, but oh boys, he's slow as Valkyrie is gonna be the one who rotates on over as well. He's got mana with that mango if he wants to pop that ult, but doesn't even need it. He just take down 2 kills.
They do end up getting 2 of the heroes. I thought that JH would go down for sure there if those heroes dive in the tower, but quick response from the rest of the team there. So,
Yeah, he did go assassinate at 6. Let's see if it pays off. I'm fairly sure it's not going to, but we'll find out. Valkyrie, off the dive here. And Sniper, this is like the worst nightmare as a sniper. Just getting ran at by a bunch of units underneath your tower, and that is, I believe, going to be a kill going the way of Valkyrie. He just needs a couple more auto attacks. He's juking him out into the trees. Nice dodge up the high ground. He doesn't get the clap off either. Perfectly timed spear there. Trying to get in range. Oh, assassinate.
There's the assassinate coming into play. There it is, Ricky. Valkyrie eats shit, so do you.
I mean, I'm surprised he didn't just throw the thunderclap. It would have hit him.
I thought he didn't have enough man. Oh, he had enough man.
Yeah, he popped the
his,
full. He
stick.
popped 10 stick charges. He had it.
It's only 1 point in the thunderclap.
Yeah, but well, he was trying to just trigger the Cinder Brew. Is all he was trying to trigger.
Yeah. That's rough there, though. I mean, I don't think he would have been able to try and go on sniper in the first place there if he didn't have an urn charge. Being able to just drop the Cinder Brew onto him, then pop the urn charge immediately afterwards. Give him enough slow and damage to finish off the sniper. But a quick response there by Leo grabbing. All right.
Wow, he did end up chasing him down. Okay.
Yeah. It was a smart play there by Leo, just as fast as possible, clicking down that fire panda.
Yeah, that panda would have absolutely destroyed him. That's the thing. He doesn't really have much of an option to just other than to just like try and kill one of them. If he keeps all three alive, he definitely goes down in that process.
Yep.
Leo. He actually might have been able to get aggressive there on the Brewmaster because of the ghost just slowing him down, and Valkyrie's gonna find him now. Thunderclap to close the gap, and Sniper just gonna take a lot of harassment damage from that.
Cub's gonna move back to the jungle. I mean, here's the bad part about. Whoa, okay, whoa. He's buying the Ogre Axe before he's buying the two Wraith bands of Elven Skin.
Yeah, I saw that as well. He just wants to tank up. I actually don't hate this. He has Mask of Madness done is the other thing too.
I mean,
so he's finishing up Mask of Madness and he's got Elven Skin bands queued up. Like in general.
Okay, never mind. I thought he bought an Ogre Axe there.
Oh no. Yeah, he bought the Quarterstaff.
Yeah, my bad. Okay, Mask of Madness makes a little bit more sense. Still, I'm a fan of going for the Dragonlance a little bit quicker.
Arrow
Giant
found onto the Enchantress. Nice follow up by JH, and that's gonna be a kill. Pingu managed to put Mirana to sleep. Meld Strike. This one not gonna be dodged, as Kids will find that kill. 1-for-1 trade here in the mid lane. There's a lot of heroes here.
Yeah, I don't think any tower was going to go either way here, though. No catapults up, and both teams decent at defending. Pushing on a Bane as it approaches the 10-minute mark and starts to get close to level 6. Could be a little bit risky. Brewmaster is going to try to push this bottom tower in now. He's working on an Aghanim Scepter as well as his first real item after the Urn of Shadow. This is the same build that we see Gunnar go when he plays Brewmaster mid.
Bottom lane, he might be in trouble. He does have the split available, though. If he gets bursted, it's not going to matter, and they do that indeed. Well played by JH. Good response from King RD.
Gets a clap off of these two heroes on Giant, though, and he's just going to walk. He's going to stick around here. I think find a little bit of farm. He's working on how to define this game. They have a lot of magical burst damage, which is something Enchantress has to worry about. So if he gets that hood completed quickly, he's going to be able to stand his ground inside these team fights. Kids keeps missing these uphill attacks. That one would have landed, but didn't have the uphill miss. 2 points in the meld as well. DNM is part way to the Maelstrom. You slow it down a little bit when you go up the Orb of Corrosion, but you do a decent job of zoning the enemies out of lane. Sexy K-Fat not able to stay in lane full time here. I'm gonna slow down a little bit though. I thought we'd see like one team commit super hard in the mid lane when we saw 10-minute catapults, but it looks like nobody's willing to cross the other team's side of the river. You do have decent vision on the Dire though, and so you have to head down to the bottom lane, see what they can find, but nobody here. No smoke up.
They just TP out, and as a result, I think they're just going to go ahead and trade tier 1 towers. His top lane already being pushed in by JH. Sexy Fat still has his Ravage, hasn't had to use it so far this game, and we'll just clean up this tower in no time thanks to the Orb of Corrosion.
Yeah, King RD makes the call to try to shove mid in, but Duster, he doesn't want to go forward, so the catapult ends up getting melted down. I thought they could have done some decent damage to mid tier 1, and obviously if you can trade towers, that's the one you're going to want to take. But instead they settle for 1-for-1 in the bottom lane. And King RD soaking up a little bit of XP in the mid here. All right, I want blood here, Ricky. This game is slowed down to a crawl.
Sniper is not a hero that wants to be dealing with blood. He just wants to farm and farm. It's one of the things that makes this hero actually pretty strong right now is you farm incredibly fast with shrapnel. Like if you have stacks, you just like shrapnel a wave or in the mid lane, they manage to get the arena, the wraparound in from Sexy Fat. Arrow connects as well, everything being dropped on top of Kits, and he goes down. Here comes Valkyrie. Ravage gonna be tossed now to try and give him some space. Giant on the backside, able to take down King RT. The question is, can they find anything else for their trouble? Valkyrie still hasn't used the ult. Will go ahead and drop it now. Wait, turning his attention on over to the sniper. The feeds grip on the backside. Great spear comes through to be able to cancel that, but Leo is surrounded. And Duster now in some trouble. A lot of health come back from that wand. It looks like with everything about to expire, they will just back out here on the side of 4Gringos. EJH goes in once again. Valkyrie able to get away for the moment, but it gets pulled back in. Great remnant. Arrow comes through, dodged out for the moment, but respawn from Kits. This has been a bloodbath, Neff. You got what you asked for, man. He's not done DNM. You don't have much mana left, though, sir. They really want to try and get Sexy Fat here, but I don't think it's going to happen. This man is too tanky. Well, mode pig activated. He might regret that one.
It's a monkey paw shit is what this is.
Well, he got clicked by sniper.
Yeah. 60 Fat singing no HP. 4Gringos felt a lot more confident after the Ravage was wasted by the TIE Hunter there. It only ended up hitting the Brewmaster in that team fight, and it didn't really do anything to secure the kill onto him either. So he ended up just, oh no, they're about to lose Bane too.
Yeah, great find there. Great find. Oh, arrow, not going to connect. Zoning arrow, for sure.
Now everybody backs up. Templar Assassin's working on finishing up this Desolator. That last team fight, it was an absolute bloodbath. I think that if you can't pull up the Brewmaster here, he is doing way too much work with his split, and they end up committing Ravage for that one. He's pretty far away from the rest of the team there on the Tide Hunter, and I think getting his Blink Dagger online is pretty important. 4Gringos seem to position around where Sexy Fat is when his Ravage is off cooldown pretty well. If he'd gotten off a little bit better of a Ravage there, I think it would have been able to take the fight, but 4Gringos committed super far forward after the Ravage. Well, Tide Hunter was pretty far away from his team, and committed like the rest of the way in once Ravage was wasted. Sexy Fat is in a very odd place right now, annoying DNM.
All right, Leo is going for the Maelstrom build this game. Great farming item, does decent amount of damage, gives you a little bit of accuracy as well, so not the worst thing, especially when you're against a Brewmaster.
Yeah, I mean this is a standard sniper. You end up
right, mid lane, Panda Split comes out, Duster. Nice arena though. We'll be able to hold him in place, and instead Valkyrie is just like, fine, I'll take your tower. I don't care. I'm gonna stand my ground here. Giant tanks and arrow. Mars coming back in. Does need to be a little bit careful. Advantage with the Mirana to sleep, but you gotta find the sniper. That's the big one. He's just gonna go ahead and Fiend's Grip the Mirana. Assassinate to cancel. A lot of damage coming in, and there's the Ravage catching 3. Can they take down Ember? He doesn't have much mana left, and Leo just taking him down so fast here. TA now by herself. Doesn't have those refraction charges anymore. Ends up costing them 3 heroes. The mid lane tower ends up dying, but that is not worth it.
Yeah, you lose the catapult, and you're probably going to take a bunch of damage on your mid-tier 1 tower yourself. Ember Spirit just...
Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, Ember Spirit just barely clutched that one out. He didn't have enough mana to get out, and he was waiting for them to cast spells on him, so his wanted to have enough charges to Remnant him out. He did have a 5 Remnant drop before.
Heals arrow onto the Brewmaster. Falling low, but they managed to take down the Mirana. Is it going to be enough, though, as Leo just being left alone on the backside to do what he wants? And JH continuing to chase after DNM. Sleight of Fish kid dodges. He's not going to risk it. Just going to TP out on the hack. He misses the Astral Step. DNM doesn't escape. 2 for 2, but you get the mid tower, and it's 2 cores for 2 supports. Fantastic win there for FG.
Mars is a lot less farm than, well, Mars is a lot less farm than I thought he would be. I guess he is kind of playing position 5. Yeah, it's position 5 Mars this game, right?
Yeah, it is. Position 5 Mars.
Yeah, I thought that they'd give him a little bit of opportunity to farm and give him like a blink dagger or something like that, or tie a little bit more space. But neither of them are going for this blink, which is really odd because they struggle to get on top of people in these team fights. I feel. I think the cores need to generate a little bit of space for the supports for at least a little bit to get the items a little bit more favorable initiation. You are 2K net worth up though.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm okay with Sexy Fat not going for the blink dagger. I think some of it comes down to the fact that when you're playing with a, well, we'll come back to it in a moment. Duster finds Bane here with the arena. A lot of damage coming in from him, but able to keep himself alive. Nice arrow from King RD, and a lot of damage coming from the Starstorm. Looking to just finish off the Mars. He will be able to do so. Panda Split doesn't get the opportunity. And now Giant trying to just hobble away. Looks like he's going to be fine here. Very tanky. The Hood of Defiance, the Medallion, and of course the Untouchable. But what I was going to say, I'm okay with not going the Blink Dagger on the Tidehunter. The main reason being is you're playing with a sniper and you want to be able to ravage around your sniper. And if you're blinking forward, the sniper is not going to be able to follow you up because he's super immobile, right? This hero is so slow. You don't usually want to build a Blink Dagger. So if you blink forward like super aggressively, your only real follow-up is going to be that Void Spirit. So you just kind of want to like be in range of the sniper when you're going for these ravages.
Yeah. Speaking of sniper, he picks up a haste, and I think he wants to run it down on Giant.
he's going. Oh, Giant. That was a rough one.
Yeah, that 100% headshot. What an update. You're not going anywhere once he gets his hands on you.
Yeah.
He's that kind of speed. No penalty for it either, because that haste rune.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
DNM, he's one more Sleight of Fistal. Yeah, he's forced to get back, unfortunately. He's at 50 HP here.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, bottom lane. Kits has been staying out of these last couple of fights, wants to finish up this BKB. I mean, you have a lot of magical damage just chipping away at everybody. Tons of AoE, the Shrapnel, Starstorm's coming down, Ravages coming out, Anchor Smashes. BKB printing a lot of this damage.
Well, Scan comes out, they know they're in Roche. But playing around Ravage, it's not going to be easy. Looks like they're just going to give this one up. They have no desire to contest it.
Yeah. Again, I think they want this BKB on Templars Asking before they take this next team fight. They're getting closer. At their 600 gold off at the moment.
Smoke up right away. DNM cuts the mid lane.
Dealing with that on Sniper is going to be a huge pain, though, because you can bring him down once, but you put yourself so far out of position. If he's pumping damage into you before and after, you bring him down that first time.
Kits gets found. The BKB is not done, and the spear from the arena is going to pin him against the wall, and the damage in from Sniper, it begins as JH just silencing up this backline heroes with this Ags. Looking for more. Valkyrie, I think fast enough here to get away.
Yeah. They don't have Blink Daggers on the Tidehunter or Mars yet, so they're not able to keep up that chase.
Quicksilver Amulet. What an item.
Very nice. Is it...
Anytime your shrapnel charges are not max, it gives you movement speed and attack speed.
Okay, yeah.
It's quite good.
Checking.
The attack projectile is not that big of a deal, but, you know. It's pretty good.
Wait, no, it doesn't. It doesn't do it with the shrapnel unless you're out of charges.
Wait, really? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Sexy Fat, into trouble, caught by the dust here. Does have Kraken Shell, though, and it's going to purge it. Might be able to survive because of it. They end up dropping a Sentry. Nightmare comes through, and they will be able to burn him down here with that Immolation Aura. Now mid lane, they actually find DNM. Okay, a worthy trade for FG once again.
Take that anytime. They go into this might not be the best idea, Giant.
They don't have split for this. It was just committed, and there's going to be the arrow. Comes through, catching on top of Valkyrie, and the Ags damage here from JH is so much. In comes Kits. He's got to be the one that cleans up here. Silence up for the moment, but they can't stick on these heroes. They have to back off.
Both teams forced to disengage arrow. All right, now they see that one coming. Sniper wasn't able to come back into that one and join as he had just TP'd to the top lane and farmed that out. By himself bringing Aquila, by the way. I think he's still going to hold on to the Quicksilver. I know. No, he swaps it out.
Aquila is so good.
Yeah. I guess JH wanted the Quicksilver as well. But yeah, I looked at him. You get the buff on the hero. the buff icon anyways when you've got your ability on cooldown.
Yeah, it was on sniper when he had
No,
like
it
one
was-
charge.
No, it was when he used take aim, he got it again.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I swear, I'm not crazy.
You might be crazy, Neff. Either that or one of our clients is bugged, which wouldn't be a surprise because that happens.
Well, especially given the fact that we have 3.7 gigabyte update, it might be bugged out at the moment.
Bottom tower is under attack. Dire
Can't wait
It's just a massive patch.
for the
Yeah.
hour delay between matches today and the subsequent mini patches to fix all the bugs.
Dire's top tower is Radiant's
I feel bad for the admins. They have to remake the lobbies. Bottom lane, they're trying to set up down here. I mean, going on Leo would be great if he didn't have the Aegis.
Kits?
Oh no, Kits!
Oh my god. That was fast. The arena, however, is gonna find Giant. Not the best target, but you gotta get something here. There's no way you're TPing out this time.
No.
That was the closest I have seen a TP to getting canceled in a very long time.
Yeah.
Leo bottom lane walks right over a trap. He's got BKB in the Aegis, so just gonna go ahead and pop that BKB right away. Pingu just commits the Fiend's Grip since that BKB's on cooldown now. But Spear from Duster, just gonna turn this one around again.
We've got enough lifesteal that the Pandas are forced to walk away. Actually out heals the damage they were doing to him. So gets the hell out of here. JH is looking to find the kill off onto him though.
He's got
got
another
another split
split.
available.
Yeah, he's gonna use it. I'm just gonna try and turn around potentially onto the Duster. I mean, this is really bad for the side of 4Gringos. You've just used both of your Panda splits.
Yeah, Leo just stands his ground. He's gonna switch over to the Air Panda though. Yeah. Other side of the map.
Yeah.
But they're just going to run down this next tower. There's not a whole lot they can do to stop him because, like you said, they ended up using two Panda splits, committed onto that sniper, couldn't finish him off. I mean, even if they did bring him down the first time, his Aegis is going to expire another 19 seconds. I feel like that entire movement was a little bit pointless.
I think if the Banes like stayed further into the trees and gets the Fiend's Grip off, it's fine. The problem was he like showed himself. He walked forward and started auto attacking Leo, and then Mars like knows exactly where to throw the spear. If they like Fiend's Grip that sniper through that whole BKB duration, he definitely dies and comes back, you know, without a BKB. But doesn't look like they're gonna get the second kill. Oh, Pingu! Oh my goodness. Nearly dies, hiding in the trees there.
Forced to back off. I mean, they're hesitant to jump forward and take the fight against FG there because they are jumping into the Tidehunter with a Ravage. I feel like if you're doing that where everybody's already set up on position there, you just end up getting blown up. But they back off eventually as all the heroes on 4G come back up and Primal Split starts to come off of cooldown. If they could stall for a little bit longer and wait for them to have two charges again, great, but they're pressuring objectives right now. They're trying to punish them for wasting those charges.
They saw snipers show, and so they smoke up right away on 4Gringos here. They want to get something for their time. Good lane, slow on to Duster, jumps in from Kits. DNM goes in as well, and that is just a super dead Mars. It is just the 5, though.
Yeah.
So you commit a smoke, BKB on your TP, on your TA, and there's the follow-up Ravage instead, catching 3. TA just goes down. Another looking for JH, pops that DD rune, trying to silence up the Brewmaster. Fiend's Grip comes out up on the high ground. There's no way to cancel it quite yet. The Void Spirit taking so much damage to end up finding the kill.
Yeah, just barely finished off. Hurl Boulder came out immediately after chain stunning him there, so he wasn't able to pop the stick, couldn't dissimulate himself on that Void
Leo
Spirit.
forced to BKB. Does need to be careful though. Arrow does connect onto the Bane, and Sexy Fat gonna clean that one up.
He's gonna run away now. I mean, he's at the very least they ended up grabbing the Void Spirit here, but I feel like the game isn't getting any easier. XP swing ended up heavily favoring XP and gold both, regardless of the fact that you grabbed.
Oh, Leo, he doesn't have a BKB for this. DNM's.
I don't think it.
I mean, he just can't go anywhere. He's dead. He had nothing in the tank. He had no shrapnel charges, no BKB.
I thought he'd try to stand his ground and shoot back, given the fact that the Tidehunter's sitting beside him and he's got Vlad's, but I guess way too much magical damage coming out from the Ember Spirit there. He ended up dropping 3 Remnants on him.
Oh my god, Duster hiding in the trees. Oh. No, it is actually gonna work. It's actually gonna work. Oh my goodness.
This man's too good. He's got to chill there for a while now, though. If Ember Spirit finds him, he is dead.
Ember Spirit got 640 gold for that kill, by the way. So that BKB Maelstrom on his way to an Aghanim Scepter, and that Ags is going to be a very difficult thing for the sniper to deal with.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Flak here going to try and clear up the creep wave. Catapult going to die in the process.
The point that he gets this Aghanim Scepter, you're going to need more lockdown.
Absolutely. Just trying to clear up this bottom wave here, and this tier 2 tower will give them the outpost. Kits will be able to do that. Now level 20 here on the Templar Assassin. Grab the Meld Dispel talent. I think that talent is way too good to pass up.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you're playing against any...
Brewmaster finds Duster, and it's going to be DNM that chases after him. Hits him with the bolas there, and Mars just going to burn down. Kill going the way of Valkyrie on the Brewmaster.
Doesn't even bother committing arena for that one. He is so poor. It's unfortunate, but he's still having a pretty big impact in this game with the spears in the arenas. I think that at this point it might be worth it to make a little bit of space for him and let him get a Blink Dagger, because Pigger's getting off these Fiend's grips now.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Psyblade's actually proc Cinder Brew because it's considered a spell damage.
Really?
Yeah, I just watched it in the mid lane. He like Psybladed a creep and the creep ignited.
Very cool.
I was like, huh.
What do you know?
JH being very careful here in the top lane, not wanting to show himself. He is going to be responsible for cutting this wave, though. Valkyrie on his way to a refresher shard. Or refresher orb, not a shard.
Yeah.
Sexy Fat, smoked up here, Ravage available. Looking for the TA, gonna find that it's a not real. Brewmaster, though, might not be as lucky. Arrow comes through, it connects. What a play. Set up from JH, of course. That Brewmaster not being in the fight is a big deal.
Yeah, he doesn't want to have to buy
respawn
back.
too.
He might be forced to, though. It will delay his refresher orb.
They're looking for Pingu. He's trying to keep himself alive. Kits comes through, though. Sexy Fat has to make it up to the high ground.
Fighter legs help with that. Yeah. I mean, you're forcing them back right now, but they're so mobile now on 4Gringos. Is Ember Spirit able to get in and out of fights?
Yeah, vision on the pit. Yeah, they're gonna drop a sentry. He actually doesn't see the trap in there, so the Dire have full vision of what's going on, but it looks like they may not be contesting once again. The Brewmaster not alive. It's gonna come down to DNM. He has to get into the pit to be able to snipe this. Oh, he gets caught. The BKB comes out. There's the Ravage, though. Leo grabs the Aegis, grabs the Shard, turns his BKB on, chasing after Kits, but all of his damage absorbed by the arena, just getting slowed down by this Eye of Scotty, and Kits, he just goes down. Fiend's Grip holding Mars in place. Pingu gonna get it canceled as Duster might be the only person that dies here. Oh. Get some of the clap. One more Panda Split is available. He could try and just turn it around onto Sexy Fat, but Sniper unable to really contribute here. Sexy Fat is so dang tanky, and now he will need to bail on out of here with this Storm Fire Panda.
Yep. It's hasted, so there's going to be no catching it. He gets out. Yeah, jumps back over to it, but that Scotty pickup was way too good on the Sniper. The Templar Assassin able to do absolutely nothing. She pops the BKB, but she's just getting slowed up by that 50%. And there's no getting away from that. She's like stuck inside the arena, regardless of the fact that she got her BKB activated as well. It wasn't going anywhere.
That's so strange. They had their BKBs available. I expected them to just go right into the center of the pit and get on top of the Sniper and contest the Aegis. And instead, they take the fight outside. And Leo just gets to do whatever he wants. So a little bit of an odd play here from the side of 4G, but they're going to be able to pressure high ground now with this sniper. No Ravage does give them a little bit of an opening, but Arena cooling down in just a moment.
Yeah.
JH goes in, gets the signs, pull back into the Ember Spirit. What a timing. Can he give him like Pingu doesn't even get the Nightmare off. This was all premeditated. The arrow coming out so much earlier to set that up, and now Sniper just gonna put so much damage in onto these supports. They take down one, they take down the second. Double kill goes the way of Leo Kitts, trying to do what he can, but he's got to get away. He can't fight into this Leo Sniper, and 5v3 now. The buyback coming in from the Bane Valkyrie. Still no ultimate available.
Yeah. As soon as he tried to throw the Cinder Brew and earn off on the Sniper to try to chip away at him, he just jumps forward. Such heavy punishment. There's nothing you're able to do without this Ember Spirit. I mean, his chip damage is so important.
Oh, absolutely. He forces so much out of the Sniper. He also has the concussive grenade now, the shard that he picked up from the Roche. Actually quite good at making distance between him and the Ember Spirit, but
the Templar as well.
Yeah.
I mean, if the TA gets on top of you, suddenly the distance is gapped and you're just disarmed. You're not doing anything on that hero at that point.
Right. Got to make sure to preemptively BKB, right?
Yeah. It doesn't feel like they're able to do anything here. They catch the Brewmaster as well.
Once again, nice Nightmare to dodge the arrow. The Ravage, though, is the follow-up. They want to make sure to secure that kill. He's going to buy back into the game. DNM trying to rejoin the fight with the newly finished Ags. He will take down the Mars. Sniper still on the high ground here. Trying to... Uh-oh. That was not the grenade. That was definitely not the grenade you wanted to throw. And that is going to be a super dead Sniper as he already created the BKB for this Leo. Might have griefed himself a little bit there. As he also managed to find the Void Spirit. Question is, can they actually get the kill? Astral steps away. Does not have anything left as DNM. So much chase on this Ember Spirit. Oh, he doesn't get the chains. He's out.
The tips come out onto JH after he escaped that one. I mean, a little bit more of a misplay there by DNM than JH, but I suppose all the way up until that, he did dodge, duck, dive, and dodge.
Wrong order, but I'll let it slide.
Yeah. Thank you.
Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Neph, come on.
Yeah. It's amateur or something.
I can't believe you. I need to get a new I need to get a new analyst. This is unreal.
Oh no,
no. We're gonna put a word in after this one.
I can change. He wanted to account for ping there on the Sniper, so we threw the custom grenade slightly in front of him, but
nice find by JH there.
Yeah, he's dead. Due to the changes or something like that, leg compensation ended up dropping it in front of him. Analyzing stuff.
Might have the BKB here. No, he's just gonna tank the arrow. Nice force staff out. Valkyrie, in comes the Tide Hunter. That is really deep, but JH is here. The BKBs come out. Sexy Fat, just so dang tanky. They just back out here on the side of 4G. They're afraid to take any fights, it seems.
Yeah. And they're going to be more than happy to take this fight on FG, though.
Mjolnir completed on Sniper now.
Yeah. Ravage off cooldown in 15 seconds here, and you still have Primal Split on cooldown for another, what, 73? You went back to the Aeon Disc and the Brewmaster instead of finishing up the Refresher Orb as well, so you're not going to have like a bunch of charges of that split. And only one set of racks left standing. 400 HP left here on this tier 3 tower. They're just going to run at it, man. There's nothing they're able to do. At least that's what they should be doing right now.
Yeah.
Move back to the Ancients. Maybe they want the Satanic on Sniper so he's able to hold his ground if they commit super hard onto him.
Exactly.
It's a little bit surprising.
It is really good once you have Satanic on this hero, because when they do commit, it just gives you like this extra 3 seconds of, you know, they literally can't kill him. You know, the +1 armor meme basically applied to Sniper.
I'm surprised they didn't take advantage of that no Primal Split. Next time they take the fight against them, I imagine they're going to do so. Their last Tide Ground push is going to be the Aegis and either the Aghanim Scepter or the Aghanim's Blessing or the Refresher Shard.
I actually finished a blink here on Dustar. I also like... Oh, well, Ping is dead. That's a quick DD kill. I was gonna say, I'd like to point out just the immense difference of a game here from JH, just absolutely owning here. Duster does get the arena off, but it's definitely dead here. A little 1-for-1 trade. But JH, he's looking to go back in. A 3-man Ravage from Sexy Fat sets it up. The TA is just dead. DNM drops a Ravage. He's gonna buy back into the game. More economic damage being done here from the side of FG.
I didn't think that they'd go back into that one after the Mars went down. I don't think 4G realized either. They grouped up and practically set up.
Oh, nice silence onto the Mirana and the Searing Chains. They get the kill. The BKB comes in from Kits this time. Ember's the one who might be in trouble. Yeah, no chance of getting out of there without any buyback either.
Wanted to run down that sniper, the advantage as well, but fortunately, tie under slow ended up being just a little bit too much. Sniper turned around immediately as well, so we're almost going to be on cooldown again, it looks like.
Pingu in some trouble potentially in the mid lane, but looks like he's going to be all right. Does not want to chase under all of these traps. Sexy Fat just doesn't care. This man, what the heck? Just runs in, executes that Bane, and now it's going to be Enchantress that goes down next. Buys back into the game. 3v5 here. It's starting to dwindle.
Sexy Fat. This guy is a great big watermelon in this game. He's able to play so far forward, and they cannot punish him. They don't have enough like instant burst damage. The only person who can do that kind of damage to him is the Templar Assassin.
And even then, he can dispel meld, right? Like,
yeah.
Leo just working hard on the towers here.
I'm surprised that they don't go for the bottom tier 3s and racks, but they put themselves kind of out of position. They have the safe exit out of their base here on this bottom ramp.
Actually, smoke up on the Bane. A Fiend's Grip could potentially turn this game around, but he's just been unable to really hold those. Ember with the respawn, seeing if maybe they can rejoin the fight, but they just disengage entirely. One tier 4 tower down, the second quite low.
Yep. Bane smoked up by himself. I think he's trying to, well, you do this a lot of time in supports, and you're feeling kind of desperate in these team fights. Like, the main objective of FG right now is to get on top of Bane, make sure he doesn't get the Fiend Grip off onto Sniper or Void Spirit. Maybe smoked up on the back line, they're not going to be able to grab vision of him, even if Sniper ends up scouting him out with the shrapnel.
Gem picked up here on Pingu. He's going to be able to try and keep their base alive, or keep their vision secured inside their base. DNM's going to be the one that holds it. Doesn't have buyback yet. I mean, both teams, it's just the Radiant. Ember Spirit and the Mars, the only ones currently with buyback. Sniper not really bothering to save for it. Roshan respawning in about 50 seconds here.
They need to leave their base and try to take a fight before they get this Aegis. I think if they give up this third one here, there's no way they're able to fight into it. They need to catch them by surprise somehow. But leaving their base feels so so dangerous, man. This game is just hard. It is so hard for 4Gringos at this point.
Yeah, Kit's about to have an MKB, which is a lot of damage, but again, it almost feels like everything is just not going to be enough at this point. And there it is. MKB's done.
Yeah. Doesn't have buyback available.
Arena mid lane. They catch the Ember and he's dead. DNM, can he get out with the BKB? Unbelievable. What a play by the Ember Spirit.
Arrow ends up connecting with the Templar, so they could just lose the game off this if they run forward onto her.
She's got a BKB. Ravage comes out. She can't use the spells in time, but can she turn around? She cannot. Eliminated there, and Pingu goes down as well. That's going to be 2 diebacks, making a third. Valkyrie dropping that Panda split. The GG comes out. Just a little bit out of position in the mid lane is all it took.
Tip, bro, please. There it is. Thank you very much, Leo. That's we knew that one was coming after what happened last game, though.
I mean, yeah.
They get some punches in at the end of the game. That at least is kind of fun to see. But FG, yeah, they tied this one up 1-1. The Sniper was just way too hard to go out in this game. Kits' Templar Assassin never really had the opportunity to come online. And I think they didn't have enough jump to get on the Sniper on the back line. Like, it was all DNM by himself, and Ember Spirit doesn't have single target burst. Like, he's great at chipping away at these heroes, but he just constantly going to be top back up on the Sniper. and he was able to go like all these super aggressive items. Well, the Ives got to pick up to stop kits from like leaving the arena, even after he got the BKB. I feel like was really important. So nice itemization there. And Duster, even though this is like position 5 Mars, ended up being such a nuisance this game.
It was. I mean, for me, I think JH on the Void Spirit this game absolutely dominated. Yes, you have Leo like doing really well on the sniper, but I honestly, this game I think comes down to this Void Spirit. He absolutely crushed it. Top damage, basically 18, 2, and 15, finding kill after kill, making Pingu's life so miserable, finding multiple kills onto Valkyrie thanks to the AoE silence. Like, he had a phenomenal game and a complete turnaround from what we saw in game number 1, where he was basically shut down. So good on him, coming back into game number 2 with a level head and absolutely performing super well. But we got more games, right, Neff?
Yes, we do. There might be a little bit longer of a break than usual between these games. We got what 2.7,
3.7.
3.7 gigabyte update. So you have to hang tight, everybody. Why don't you tell the people what they got to look forward to here, though?
You got to look forward to some more FG Dota. They're going to be going up against Black and Yellow this time around. So Black and Yellow really need a win. This team has struggled in this tournament. So we'll see if they can pull it together. But we've got to go to a quick break, everyone. Not a quick break. We're going to go to a break. We'll be back after the update. Stay in chat. We'll keep you informed and updated there. But we'll see you then for more action here on the BTS Pro Series Season number 8.